gentlemen, welcome to More Than Modern here at Greg Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host, joined by my other host, Jose Lau.
Hi.
Today, yes,
Oh shit, the shadow.
it's Death
Reset
Shadow.
himself. Oh, he's at 9 life already and we didn't even see how this happened.
Audio is coming through. Yes, like Messiah. We always test. We always test live.
Yes.
Very professional. Thank you, thank you, Johan. Yes, thank you, Johan.
Oh,
Yes, Johan.
Oh,
yes,
hey,
yes.
sup, fam.
Thank you.
Yeah, why didn't you join us today?
Because
all
he's
good.
busy. He has school.
Ew, school.
But you're going back
Future.
future what?
What? Don't need a future. Just play cardboard every day.
God damn it, man. Anyways, yeah, we have Ryan Un against Lim Chun Heng. It's been a while since I've been here, and looks like Modern hasn't really changed much with the release of Throne of Eldraine. It looks like Jan against Grixis Death Shadow.
Oh shit. Dank confident. Have you heard that one before?
Thank confident, what?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dead confident. Ha. Ah.
That's a very nice meme, Jose. Very cool, very cool.
I'm nothing to Alfian's meme level.
Sounds like good advice. Yes, it is. It is good advice.
Okay.
But
Catching.
very interesting. Chun Weng is playing Serum Visions when a lot of the Grixis Death Shadow deck has moved away from Serum
Have
Visions.
they?
Yes. It actually stems from the philosophy of the Storm decks where you don't play Serum Vision, where you don't play the fetchers because you're playing Serum Visions.
Oh yeah, right. Cause it feels like shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
now you're playing fetchers with Serum Visions, so it's new technology that people have actually discovered, and Chun Weng seems to be like, nah, that new stuff is not for me, man. I'm too cool for the new stuff.
Oh, he's about to hurt himself a lot. Oh dear.
I mean, that's what he wants,
Oh
right?
boy. Oh boy.
Swinging in with the very big Death Shadow. Looks like 7 damage.
That shadow stresses me out. Like he could have died there. He just fetch shock, street rave, team of battle rage.
Yeah,
Kill him
yeah.
dead.
Oh, that's a Thoughtseize. I think he should have maybe.
No, that's a Serum Visions. Ooh.
Yeah, he drew Thoughtseize of the Serum Visions.
Ooh.
Which is
Chat
pretty
pies.
good.
Nice.
Blue.
Checkhand. Oh.
Another
Oh,
Serum
Serums
Visions. Okay.
That's sweet information.
I would like to Serum Visions actually before I attack because I want more information before I really go before the attack. You see, there he had Thoughtseize, right? He could have Thoughtseize first and sneaked in another few more damage while leaving up a Stubborn Denial.
It's debatable. Not sure about how Grixis Death Shadow works. Cause like, okay, the rule I've been taught in Magic is
Here you go.
oof, denied. You usually attack first so you can get damage in, then you can mess with your opponent.
Yeah, but
it's debatable between deck to deck.
This is different decks, man.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh,
looks like
yo.
he's gonna go for the Thoughtseize. He's gonna
Oh,
see what he
Prayer,
has.
Prayer.
Oh, that's
Lightning
Anger
Bolt?
of the
What?
God. That's Anger of the God.
Nah.
Oh, that's Lightning Bolt. Wow.
Yeah. F
Okay.
in chat for Lightning Bolt. F in chat for the opponent. F
And
in
he
chat.
just dies. Yeah, wow.
F.
Actually,
Sweet shadow.
he goes down to like 2, but I think he just
I think no, cause they're friends.
yeah.
They like come every week together, very friendly. I'm pretty sure they understand like how the matchup works.
Yes, I'm
already.
pretty sure Ryan knows that Jun Weng probably has like
Something.
more Stubborn Denials in his hand. We did saw that he had at least one more Stubborn Denial in his hand, so Ryan's probably not gonna win either way. His hand was pretty bad, and the Lightning Bolt that was probably going to save him this game was taken out. So
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, so how does Jan's sideboard against Grixis F Shadow? It's very.
I think both decks are actually very similar, just that Chun Weng, the Grixis Death Shadow deck, has more of a all-in plan on a certain archetype of card, which is the get your life down a lot. But these decks are very mid-rangey in concept because they have the removal, they have the control, and then they have like the big creature that swings in.
Yes.
It's
the
very
big friend.
Yeah, the big friend. So there's Grixis Death Shadow, like you have the Grixis, the Death Shadow, and then you have
Biggest
they have the fish.
The smaller
And
friend.
maybe Snapcaster Mage.
The
Which,
very small friend.
yes. And for Jan, you have like Scavenging
The
Ooze,
green friend.
Tamagoyf.
The 0-1 plant token. Sometimes.
Yeah, and maybe Tile Striker or BBE.
Probably
Bloodbraid
BBE.
Elf. Yeah, but
I don't
it's
know.
pretty good.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, so we're gonna have both decks are. I think we're gonna have to see who grinds harder this game, right? Because I think it's gonna be a matter of who's able to top deck more resources than the other person, or who's able to manage their resources better. I think Jan should be slightly favored because they have better 2-for-1 cards in their deck.
But Shadow needs to play a tempo plan, cause Death Shadow is just a really big delver. Really, really big delver, in a sense. That's how I see the Shadow decks at least. A delver deck with... yeah, just a delver deck. with a really big delver.
I think Chun Weng might have gotten there if he had like.
Oh wait, they're flipped. They're flipped. Names are flipped.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, left it really?
Yes. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, boy. Ooh, red blue, classic color wars.
Wait, so this is correct? The names are flipped.
Yes, the decks are correct.
Okay.
Yes. Not scam, but yes. All
So
good.
Chun Weng is on the left. So Chun Weng is on the right, and Ryan is on the left, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. But yes, if you're just joining us, this is our weekly stream of modern here at Great Wall Games. This is our casual 3 round event. I know some people we have requests to go 4 rounds, maybe, or 5 rounds for
Who's requesting that?
Americans.
I wanna sleep.
Yeah,
We wanna sleep.
we want to sleep, man. Well, because Americans they have their events start earlier typically, or some of them their events start earlier. So yeah,
Yeah, the events start earlier. They have like a less heavy work week sometimes.
yeah.
And does play draw matter for discard heavy matchups?
Well, okay. This is the thing, right? The in this matchup, just draw and play. There's a lot of like
Intricacies.
pros and cons, right? If you play first, you get to your tempo is faster. You go faster. But if you draw first, you have more resources than your opponent. And in this matchup, I think both of those concepts are very important. So it kind of depends on what kind of draw you have.
Suspect.
So I'd say draw and play only actually matters depending on how your hand actually shapes out when you draw it.
I think play this card is very important because you can strip your hand before they strip your hand.
That's true. The Thoughtseize here is going to be very important.
Yeah.
Taking out one of the very key cards that Jan needs to have, which is the Liliana
Maybe
of
maybe
the
not,
Veil.
maybe, yes. Goodbye, Liliana.
And
Ring of Suffering.
Street
Oh,
Wraith.
14. Only one.
Serum
One
Visions.
week.
Bloodstained might going to be the play here for Ryan. Normally, I would advocate playing the cards, playing the land that you have revealed to your opponent, but I think he didn't have any other lands, so he just.
Oh dear.
Oh, actually, that was one of these revealed lands. So
Ooh,
yeah,
Liliana Last Hope. Is that going to match up?
Last Hope is okay. It gets rid of. I wouldn't say this is very good because it doesn't get rid of the key card, which is Death Shadow. Liliana of the Veil is definitely, I think, a lot better in
Yeah.
this matchup. You want to be on equal parity with your opponent while having your Planeswalker on your field, and I'd say Grixis Death Shadow has not very good top decks against Liliana of the Veil on the field. So he's gonna go play Serum Visions and
the classic Turbo Xerox.
yeah, sees Stubborn Denial. Oh, he ships down the
Oh, I
Stubborn
think he's looking for
Denial.
a threat. Yeah, he has to be looking for a threat. Oof, oof, oof.
Oh no,
The back falls.
I knocked down my mic.
All is good.
All is good. God is in his heaven. All is right with the world.
Yay.
But yeah, I think he drew a Snap Custom Mage off that. So that looks like
Is that Lily?
I don't think so.
Do they do Lily? No, right?
No, because Death Shadow definitely
Ooh,
plays the
Ren
Liliana.
and 6.
Ren and 6 is in the deck.
Oh, yeah, it's in the deck. It's not in the hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, that's in the hand.
Bruh.
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 And yeah, I realized that we have a lot more followers than we had last time.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, followers.
He looks light on blue mana. Yeah, that's true.
Blue?
And this is a very important card on Ryan's side, which is the Dark Confidant.
Dank confident.
It's gonna give him a lot more answers and a lot more threats, which is
Oh, I
which is
saw
very
big black frog.
important in this mid-range mirror. And
Big
he,
black frog, ladies and gentlemen.
it's a fish, not a frog.
Oh.
Oh, and he flips over the land, draws a card. He doesn't seem to have any sort of
Protection.
answer to this Gourmet Angler.
No, I think he's the answer to Gilman.
He's gonna need like a Lilian of the Veil for this.
No, they have like Terminates and Maelstrom Pulses and various spells of black, red, black, green nature of general frog
Yeah,
killing.
maybe Assassin's Trophy would be
Okay.
nice.
In desperate times, he can bolt plus block a confidant. He has in his hand.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh.
attack.
Oh, no fear. Oh,
He's gonna bait out the
nah, he
the
just
block.
He,
and
he
he's gonna
thinks it's a
bolt.
good trade. There's no way Jinwing didn't know about it. Or maybe he just can't take the damage because of Death Shadow. You know,
True.
tendency to be unable to suffer any more damage than they do to themselves.
Hmm.
Boy, oh, that's a big ass Tamagotchi beats the Froggo.
Maybe I wouldn't be swinging in with the Gourmet Angler anyway, so I might as well just throw it away. So here's the Scalding Tarn. Okay. He has a
Why
Death
does it
sh-
look so green,
he has a
Oh, that's
Death
weird.
Shadow in his hand because it's a fake card.
Oh no.
Nah, it's not fake. It has a sticker. It can't be fake. And
Oh.
two Death Shadows gonna
Oh.
hit the field.
Jingweng's really
Four.
good at that.
They're both
Damn.
4/4s, so it's not gonna. They're
No, they
not.
can be a 7/7 on demand.
That's true. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. And I think Chunweng also might have
Protection. 7 denial.
stubborn denial. Yeah.
Oh, the almighty power of the Turbo Xerxes deck. How does John beat this? What line of draw does he need to beat this?
Maelstrom one. Maelstrom pulse.
Right. Right.
Maelstrom
Right.
pulse is
Does
pretty
it cannot be
good.
counted?
Huh? No, it doesn't. No, it
No.
can be counted.
Wait, which one cannot be counted?
What do you mean which one can be counted?
There's a kill spell that can't be counted.
That's abrupt decay.
Oh, right. A sharp spike due to Pioneer.
Oh yeah.
Very sharp spike due to Pioneer.
How sharp? Oh, here we go. Assassin's Trophy.
We sold it
Will
for
he?
1350 just now.
Oh, that's not very
oh.
sharp.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's that sharp.
Fair.
But he's gonna fetch and stubborn denial, and here comes abrupt decay.
Ah, speak of the
Wow.
devil. Oof.
Oh, wait, he's not gonna stubborn denial. Very interesting. He chose not to stubborn denial the Assassin's Trophy.
I think it's because he wants the land and he assumes he can protect the second one. Then the Abroad comes in and swoops in.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Chunweng. Made the wrong guess there.
Yeah, boy.
He thought that Ryan didn't have the second removal, but fortunately,
Second uncounterable removal, more like it.
yeah, he doesn't have, Chunweng didn't think that Ryan had the abrupt decay, which couldn't be countered. So, he just got punished for that.
Oh boy. He needs a Death Shadow plus some Team of Battle Rage crap.
But he already used two of them, which makes it a lot more unlikely to draw another one. Here comes
Stubborn
here comes
D3.
stubborn denial. I don't think he has a threat here. Even if Command Angle doesn't do it because it dies to the Tarmogoyf.
Oh boy, and here I am thinking Ryan was done. No, he comes back from the pits of.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, Kolgan's command taking back the Death Shadow, and the screen froze. Most likely gonna get Ryan to discard here.
Duress mode. Oh no, just discard a card, right?
Yeah, discards the Liliana of the Last Hope.
Collective Brutality, Kologan's Command, all look the same to me.
Not supposed to use a 6-sided dice to
Oh.
represent power toughness. Yes, that is true, but this is a casual
They're
event,
friends, they know.
so
Oof, denied.
stubborn denial, yes, and pass the turn.
Thermodai, boys and girls. Did I really?
Thermodai. Huh?
You watch like old SCG streams? They used to promote the Thermodai.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
super
pretty
cute.
cool. Yeah.
Oh boy.
We need to. There needs to be more mainstream, but unfortunately, Tamagotchi is not very it's not very widely played at the
Yeah.
moment.
He got challenged by the Hex Drinker, the tiny Snicko.
Yeah, and now not really Hex Drinker, but other
The
cards.
meta game.
Yeah, the meta game in general.
Yeah.
But here comes the islands. Most likely gonna see stubborn denial for the Liliana of the
Can you do
Veil.
that?
Yeah, you
It
can.
says non-creature, right? Oh, snap stubborn. Oof.
Yeah, snap stubborn
Oof.
denial. Ouch.
Wait, is that snap stubborn? No, that's snap push. Then he goes. in
Oh,
for the
snap push. Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
and then he
wow, that is
Oh, and
such
he's on
good
12.
play. Wow, I did not see that.
Ooh, big brain.
That is very good play. Does he have like Team of Battle Rage or like another burn damage, another point of burn damage?
Time
Oh,
out.
he has Color's Command in his hand. He can just go in here.
Fraxen unlife. Fetch. Then he goes to 0, then he kills him.
Yeah, look, Juwing can just swing in with the Death Shadow and burn Ryan's face with the Kolgan's
Or
command.
you could play Fraxen unlife, go to 0,
Or you,
then kill him.
you probably shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna do that to you. Discard a card and I attack you. And now Ryan is down
Is he
to.
not dead?
He is dead. Yeah, he's very dead.
Yeah. Yeah, kill mode.
Good game,
Oh,
good game.
Damn, what a back and forth game. Sweet modern.
What noobs. Anyway, guys, yes, that is it for this round. Chunwei gets it. He's even though I'm a bit skeptical about the Serum Visions in his deck, he does get it. I like that last play a lot. He played the Snap Custom Mage as for the Liliana of the Veil minus effect, and also he got the removal spell which got rid of Tamagotchi. Very strong play there, which assured him the win.
Yeah, sick play.
Anyway, guys, that is it for this round of More Than Modern. Thank you guys for watching us. We'll be back with round 2 in about a very long time, like maybe
You don't know this
35
modern. I don't
minutes.
see any control players today.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back faster. But do not worry. We'll put up a replay from our previous Modern event. But if you want to see more of the action, you want to see another replay, you can always go check out our YouTube, youtube.com/greatogames to find all our other replays. We always upload our events daily. I mean, by daily, I mean after the event ends. So, and check out our Facebook as well, facebook.com/greatogames to find out more information about our shop as well as all our events. And for myself and Jose, we'll be signing out for this round.